Another ironic introduction to another video. Today, just chilling. I've got a bit of time before my responsibilities kick in, so figured why not enjoy the game. I've got quite a bit of arena grinding to do. Don't know why I said it like that. I've got some energy to blow. Ooh, that was nice. But otherwise, let's chill. Oh, I forgot to post to Twitter. Bam. Hey, Osmond Ghost, how's it going? I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. You know, about to hit the halfway mark on the work week. And, you know, tomorrow looks like it'll be good. That's where I'm at. What about you, Osmond? Anything good? You open up a 6-star tonight, like many people, collecting those 5,000 6-star shards later today. I myself will be opening one. Hopefully you get all my luck and I pull a Groot or something. I meant that sincerely. Is the music too loud? It's loud on my end, but I did some tuning of my audio, so I never know. Never know. Tasty. Apathetic God, hey, how's it going? Grinding Arena like always was so stupid to spend 14,000 units on Prof X. Damn. You grinded over 5,000 getting ready for Cyber Weekend. Damn. Okay, so you're a third of the way there for Cyber Weekend. Did you get Professor X with the 14,000 units you dropped, mate? Hopefully you did. And nice, you'll be opening a 6-star as well. Congrats, congrats. Lots of people today, I'm sure. Myself as well. You guys will get like a nice little screenshot probably from me. Oh, you got a 3-star Prof X. Hey, man, you know, if they ever let us use 3 stars in content, you can use 3 stars in the Cavalier event, monthly event. So, you know, Prof X cheat code for the monthly Cavalier confirmed. Good so far. Bit unhappy because that Grandmaster is so hard. Yep. I'm in 35 reso 5 so far and got him down to 29%. Hey, you've just got that last bit left then. You're right there, mate. Just gotta make that final push. 35 is not bad. That's about how much I think I spent. Apathetic God. I think still less. I think I spent like 1,400 units, give or take. So not bad, not bad. Are you healing up? I found healing up really increased the value I got out of each life. It's a really good tip. I'm looking forward to going back into the Grandmaster, see if I've gotten any better at the game or if I still suck. My recent 6-star luck is Awakened Corvus, Warlock, Omega Red, and Cap Infinity War. Damn, Osmond. You gotta feel pretty good about that. Some pretty good 6-star luck. I was not paying attention. That's how seriously I take Act 5.3. Hey, Supersonic Song, what's up? Hello, hello, Rapid Fire. It's going pretty good. Always the optimist I am attempting to be, at least. 6-star Havoc, worth rank 3 on dupe. Blue Jock, I would say so. Especially if it's what's holding you back on the Thronebreaker title, I would say so. Let me wreck this Iceman real quick before I get just completely cheese. I don't necessarily know if I would do Havoc like as a first choice rank 3. He's definitely up there on my list of options for Mutant. He doesn't need that awakened ability, so there's definitely a lot of really good value there, especially. I think the things that really hurt are the lack of prestige because he's unawakened, but I don't think he's a bad one to commit to. You know what I'm saying? So you're probably doing pretty good. if you're looking at Havoc as your first. Spidey, what's up? It's SP1 for some reason. I can only dodge it sometimes. The first beam doesn't. I know when to do it. It's just bad luck. Yeah, it's more. I'm not even paying attention. I need to like actually look at him. What up, Jay? Week 1 play got 5-star Gulk and duped Omega Red. Bought in blood. Nice. Nice. Not bad for 1 week of play. Spidey, only the good stuff, mate. Right now, I'm just farming some revives. And until I'm on my last person on my team, I don't really try that hard in 5.3. That's all good. Supersonic Sun, all good. Gonna open a 6-star tonight. Hey, me too, mate. Me too. And I hope you get something good. Oh, pushed into an L3 on accident. Apathetic God, I am. I always am. But today I'm pretty good. I've got a good amount of energy. Work was not too brutal. Yesterday I ended up staying a bit late. But today was okay. So I felt pretty good. But I'm sure you guys have noticed that I've been posting a lot less and doing a lot less live streams. Just been busy. What up, Sweep? How's it going? Supersonic Sun, any particular 6 stars you're looking for, or just any of the good ones, right? So yeah, I asked other YouTubers, and they all think we get Thronebreaker offers. What's the reason you think we won't get it this Cyber Weekend? My reasoning, Osmond Ghost, is that, one, I feel like it's really soon. Like, they released this title, and then they dropped the deals. And when they did Cavalier, and this is just like hearsay, because I wasn't like there when they dropped it, but I'm pretty sure when they dropped Cavalier, the next holiday deals, they did not do Cavalier deals. It wasn't until the following one, so I'm kind of hoping there's a preface there. Personally, it just feels like it's really close around the corner. And then second, just because they put the rank 3 requirement in there, if it didn't have the rank 3 requirement and it was just Act 6.4, where like the requirement was a little less strict, I would think it would be really reasonable to have deals pop up. Because of the rank 3 requirement, I do feel like rank 3s are primarily for people who have 100% Abyss of Legends or are pay-to-play players like myself. I think that your odds of having like a good 6-star and the materials simultaneously are significantly reduced if you're not pay-to-play or have Abyss 100%. And both of those kind of go hand in hand. Yeah, so because of that, I would hate to see there be paid deals. Just huge benefit to Thronebreaker. On one hand, I would love it because I'm Thronebreaker and I would love some inflated value, but I just think it would be bad for the community as a whole from a free-to-play perspective. And waiting till Christmas time or holiday season, I think would be a lot more reasonable. That's my overall reasoning, Osmond Ghost. I just think from a community standpoint, it's bad for the game, and I would hope Kabam recognizes that too. Jay, just curious, when's the next Abyss stream? I think in a month, Spidey. I'm thinking October 23rd. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, we got a tentative look at around October 24th or so, I meant. Excited for the 6-star. Oh, wow, I'm so far behind. Sergeant Bourne, what up, what up? Jack Golden, hello, hello. Excited for 6-star tonight. I have no idea. No good signs, so fingers crossed. Hey, Everett Gardner, I hope you get 6-star Captain America Infinity War. Maybe that's not the best first 6-star to pull, but it's a really good long-term investment. Looking for Corvs, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, Warlock, Ghost Colossus, and Nick. Ooh, that's a pretty good list. I like it. Like it. You got almost all the classes covered there, too, so that's looking pretty hot. Does he know this is a live stream? Yes, I do. Well, I got a happy face. It's like 125%. Who are you going to use for your next Abyss run? If you're going to do Abyss 100%, also, would you like to change up your team? I haven't planned out Path 3, so I don't know yet. Spidey? Jay, I pulled 5-star Omega Red. Is he good for Act 6 exploration? He is. I'm about to start 6.4. I want to make sure it's a good rank up for it. I don't know about 6.4 in general. I just know for Act 6 in general, people have told me that Omega Red is good for it. I have yet to really use him outside of Act 6.1, but I've only done a handful of paths. You know what I'm saying? Sergeant Bourne, I knew I wasn't on a rant, my friend. I just got asked a question that involved kind of a detailed answer, and I felt like I had the time to make it. Nice, Spidey. That would be pretty dope. Like I said, it's just tentative. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm still kind of waiting on vacation approval and energy, because I personally might not have the energy to run Abyss on a live stream again. If I had to choose between live streaming it or not doing it at all versus just doing it off stream, I would rather do it off stream. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sergeant Board, respect still. I thought I'd answer. I am known to go off on my tangents though. Capitan Manny Music, you streamed today. You deserve $1. Wow, is that some of that high praise? Or is that just rewarding me for nothing? Much appreciated. Capitan, let me get you up here. Boom. Diet Coke Fund. Coming in with that vending machine Diet Coke. I like myself a can of Coke. I won't exactly mind a dupe on my 6-star torch. Yeah, respect, but those champs I called out are ideal, especially Corvus, because if I got him, I will do my Abyss run in the next 2 weeks. Wow, really? Why Corvus? And how does that impact your first run? I don't feel like he's super needed unless you're running like an alternative path. Sweet respect. Omega's got a lot of really good underrated utility, and that anti-shrug, I think Apocalypse got a little bit of hype for it, but yeah, that anti-shrug is really nice. I don't know how good Omega Red is for Kingpin in Act 6.3, I think it is, 6.3.2 maybe? I could be completely off on where that Kingpin is, but he might be good for that fight. Jay Silver just pulled Joe Fixit star back to back. Well, I hope that Joe Fixit gets a good buff, Sarge. Then it would be nice, right? You know what I'm saying? That's rough, though. That's rough. Back to back, too. That's really unfortunate. Don't grind arena because other things feel like I pay attention to. Only units I get from side events. So I feel like I won't be getting ranked 3-6 stars for a while, a year or two, lol. Yeah, Blazer, that's definitely going to have a big impact. I mean, if you're in a map 7 alliance and a higher tier war alliance, you could push a rank 3-6 star pretty quick. Plus, Book 2 is coming out this year, you know? And I'm sure we will get some tier 5 cats in there as well. So I would be probably a little more optimistic, Blazer 1, if you can keep up with content, you know? Maybe the next 3 months. Tarax kills, Apathetic God, not this last war. This last war I got 2 with Thing and 1 with, no, 1 with Tarax. So yeah, actually Tarax did get a kill this last war. But we ended up winning because neither one of the alliances, my alliance and their alliance, didn't finish the war. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, you should record every fight except Thing. Depends on your mood, just because people might want to see how you do on the fight and your opinions on it. Wait, I thought I was done with Thing. Is there another Thing? Getting used to Ableton now? What is Ableton? Capitan? Is that like a town? Parzival? Hello, hello. Sorry it's so late. Yo, Coop, what's up, what's up? Alternative team. Stealthy Torch, do Mags Supersonic? I'm picking it up. No, Heimdall. It's pretty interesting. I'm definitely interested with that stealthy just for Thing Supersonic. You don't think maybe you might be better off on a second path? Or path 4 maybe instead? Thoughts on Tier 6 CC and Tier 3 Alpha? Spidey, I would like to not see that for, I think, at least another 10 months. 10 months is good. Hey, Coop, you 100% X6? When did that happen? Crush it, mate. You're so far ahead in content. Anything good from your rewards? Hey, Lawrence Clark, sleep well. Thanks for popping in. It's a DAW. What is a DAW? Is that a like a music thing? Most of the time I can log on to the game once or twice a day, so I'm not in a top tier war map because the times needed to log in for higher tier war maps. Then it might be quite a bit on that rank 3, Blazer, but if you're only logging in, you know, every so often, then, you know, you have the benefit of just continue to hype rank 5 5-stars. You know what I'm saying? I still get excited about a rank 5 5-star, just not as excited as I used to get as I push for 6 stars. Thanks for coming, jerk. I was, yesterday around this time, I was eating dinner, and then about an hour from now, I was watching Beauty and the Beast with the wife. It's Halloween season. It's her favorite holiday, so I will be a little bit more distant from YouTube as I just kind of enjoy the holidays, you know, this month with the wife. Lots of movies, Hocus Pocus, and the like. But I will, I'll have to go check out the rewards part of the stream, Coop. And then I will, I'll get my answer that way. Favorite fight this war season is that Korg. It's really, really satisfying taking that Korg down. Although I saw some Professor X's on that node, so that might be the new meta, but I don't think so. I think Professor X is way easier to counter. Blazer, it's not that you don't deserve one, but if you're not grinding Arena to push things like Abyss of Legends, it's going to be a bit longer before Tier 5 class catalysts come into frequency, right? Like, right now it's high tier AQ and high tier Alliance War. And I think it'll probably be another 3 to 6 months before we see them dropping down significantly. And then maybe 6 months from now, starting next year sometime, that's when we'll see them a little more on the regular. Thing, Quake, Invisible Woman, Aegon, Joe Fixit. I heard that Stealth Suit doesn't work too great on the Invisible Woman. That like people had better fights with like Human Torch, Supersonic, but I could be wrong there. Thing for sure. Quake, yeah, for sure. Fair. Aegon, I think you're probably better off with your Mystic Champion. Whoever you're bringing for that. I didn't see it. Alternative team. Doom. Yeah, you're probably better off running Doom for Aegon. Or maybe, yeah, probably just Doom, to be honest. And then Joe Fixit. Yeah, I can see Stealth Suit being pretty good there. But honestly, Corvus and some Patience might be good at that point. He'll be 3 charges in, I want to say. And you might just get more damage output out of Corvus than you would out of Stealth Suit. Digital audio workstation for music. Sorry, Capitan, and my noobiness, my lack of knowledge. I don't know what a DAW is, but I know what a work action profile is. I also am fully aware about work action profiles, Lawrence. There are the new Rage, right? It's like an online email or something. Oh, it stands for worship and praise? Damn. I don't know who told me. I must have been crazy. Must have completely made it up. Someone must have been playing a funny joke on me. Nah, Coop, I will get it on the live stream and the rewards video. Hopefully the live stream before you post it. How is Prof X not a hashtag metal champion? He's got a huge metal helmet over his head. I thought the whole point was the helmet is not metal. Anyone can be used on the Abyss Collector, Parzival. Not everybody has a good time. Ha, sweet. Hey, sometimes I don't get any lag, and I'll be sitting there in a war fight, and I'll miss a parry, and I'll go, damn it, lag! And then after I watch the video, I'm just like, yeah, there was zero lag. I literally could not even pretend like it was lag, but it's easier to blame lag sometimes. I don't know who to rank up in MCOC right now. Kamala Khan, Capitan. Come on, do it for the memes. Do it for the memes. No, I know what WAP stands for, Coop. I've listened to the song. It's not bad. If you like Cardi B, it's probably something you'd be really interested in, but it was catchy. I wasn't impressed. But I also wasn't, like, sufficiently offended by it or anything. But I don't think that song is, targeted towards me as an audience in the first place, so it doesn't matter. Yep, you can get 3 champs, charges for Corvus off of Infinity Man, and 1 for Omega, so then I will have 4. Yeah, you might, for Joe Fixit, it might be better to use Corvus at that point. I think. I'm pretty sure. Plot twist, the helmet is plastic. He doesn't actually need it for the power boost, it's just all pretend. It's a head fake to trick people to think he needs it. Nick Stealth, Human Torch, Red Mags, and 4-star Doom. Ooh, 4-star Doom would not recommend. Would not recommend, Parzival. Do you have any 5-star Mystic? I've heard that going in with 4-star Mystics is really painful. Because, like, those fights, it's not just about controlling them. Like, Mystics already have low damage, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be able to control the fight, but even when you play perfect, it's still like 4 revives, you know, just because of hit counter. You just lose to the hit counter. The 4-star will work. We're just talking about, you know, an extra 10 to 12 revives, I'd say. I'm not sure, you know, if you're aware of that in your game, Parzival, get it, man. Get that Abyss of Legends completion. But, yeah, it's not too bad if you like Cardi B. It sounds like something a simp would say. Hey, I've already been accused of being a simp. I have no problem with it. I'm not, but y'all can call me what you like. There's like one Cardi B song I like. My older brother's like really into Cardi B, so I can't diss her too much. You're a simp to your wife. Hey, there you go, Coop. Exactly. I can't, not even trying to deny it. She's got me watching like Hocus Pocus 3 times a week right now, and Beauty and the Beast. I'm sure she hasn't done it yet, but the only like absolute no I said is I don't want to watch the same movie twice in a row. So we watched Hocus Pocus 2 nights ago. Last night we watched Beauty and the Beast. And tonight, maybe we'll watch like Tim Burton's the one with the undead guy and the bride. I can't remember the name right now. Gosh, it's so embarrassing. I actually like this movie. It's one where he's like, says your glass may never be empty, for I will be your wine. Why can I quote the whole vow but not the movie name? Corpse Bride. Thank you. There we go. I got it before anyone put it in chat. I got it on my own. Parzival, I think Long Shot would probably work better than Doom. Might still have a little bit of trouble. I'm not too sure. Capitan, he doesn't need the dupe, but he gets really, really good utility once you dupe him and Sig 200 him. If you're using him in shorter fights and not for like stun immune fights, the big thing is not for stun immune fights where you're like constantly reparrying. You do intentionally break the shield a good 3 times or so in a fight, and then you re-proc it. So it doesn't really matter that you don't have a Sig. If you're just using him for like the anti-buffet and the slow value, excuse me. But if you're using him for the well-timed block, the perfect block, which is really, really good, like versus stun immunes, then yeah, he really needs that Sig. She's probably seen it. Hey, Agent X, how's it going? That was an awesome crack. Hey, when do we get this 6-star? How long until the calendar resets? I'm gonna lose this fight. No, I'm slamming the SP2. 1 hour and 45 minutes. That's not bad. That's not bad. It will not be on stream for me, but that's not bad. Yeah, that's not happening. I mean, I've committed my Science Stones to Capitan. I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? It's just you just gotta commit to the time. Plus, we're in a period of time when like this is the most amount of 6 stones, you know, that we're getting. Almost 2 a day, depending on what event is up that day. Got my Thronebreaker title updated to Breaker of Thrones today. Hey, nice. We got that. I thought that released. Oh. Yeah. That is not the new title. That is the old title changing. I know, so many people. We're gonna have all kinds of people groaning in disappointment and so many people cheering in excitement. Capitan, what you doing all the way back there, mate? Which is good, because it takes me 2 minutes to respond to messages anyways, so it's not a big deal. Holy shit! Abdi Ramen, how's it going? What's up, what's up? It has been a hot minute. Are you doing well, mate? Good to hear from you. Also with the wave. Please kill before he retens. Nope. Aw, Agent, I'm sorry. But that means you opened a 6-star semi recently, so I'm also, like, not as sorry. Minutes have temperature now. What year is this? They don't have temperature. They have hot and cold. I really don't know where that phrase came from and why I say it. Spidey, I thought so at first, but then I realized Thronebreaker, they mean singular, right? Like that is the title for breaking the throne one time, right? And then Breaker of Thrones, i.e. you've taken the Grandmaster down multiple times, is plural. I think that's the, like, creative bit they were going for. It's still stupid, but it makes more sense that way. You know what I'm saying? So it's still stupid, but I think that's the bit they were going for. Just waiting for you to catch up on the video. I need 40 Siggies for Namor to be Max Sig. Hey, not bad, Capitan. That's only like a month. You got this, mate. Not even a month, mate. Not even a month. You've been doing great. Been busy completing Axis. Nice, nice. Just been Cavalier and Thronebreaker in the same week. Holy shit. Nutty. Nutty, Abdurrahman. Congrats, though. That's a huge push. What held you up for so long that you were able to do Cav and Thronebreaker simultaneously? What is... Also, Capitan, I looked up Hot Minute. I looked up Hot Minute, and it says, simply after the phrase began to be negated perhaps sometime in the 90s due to cultural influence from the popularity of the Red Hot Chili Peppers hit song, One Hot Minute. Semantic drift worked to produce uses of Hot Minute in the sense of for a long time, even when the phrase was not negated. So it's a Hot Chili Pepper reference, and I actually had no idea. I'm actually pretty okay with that. Yeah, I mean, Spidey, you're not offending me at all, mate. I also think it's stupid. I just, personally, when I was just like, why would they do this, and why are they doing the whole Thronebreaker shtick, I was like, you know, that's the only reason I can think of. You know what I'm saying? Like, that might not be the reason. That was just how I logically accepted Thronebreaker and Breaker of Thrones. That's all. Still probably stupid. I say a fat minute. I don't know why. I mean, hey, Capitan, power to you, mate. Damn, Sarge, is that a Barney reference? I'm more of a Dora the Explorer style explanation. You know, the have to pan to the camera and ask 3 times, do you know how to do arena streaking? Show me how to do arena streaking. Yeah, Agent X, I'm gonna wait for him to be in the basics, and then I'm gonna start ripping open mystics. I think I really want that Dragon Man. I just only got the 4-star, but I am in the process of rank 5ing that 4-star just for giggles. I'm trolling Spidey. No, I know, Sarge. I'm just surprised to see a Barney reference at all. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. That's true. That's true, Spidey. But I think in this reference, only the one throne matters. You know? Or at least from Kabam's point of view. Yeah, me neither. I'm not trying to defend the title. I think it's stupid. I would have liked something cool. I would have liked something cool. I mean, so they've Elder's Bane. Elder's Extinction is good. I think that's solid. I think they could have gone with the whole book reference, you know, like we just finished book 1, so they could have had a title called like Cover to Cover or something. But hey, I don't, I've been chipping away at Act 6 Exploration, did a few pads in 6.2.6, 6.3. Nice, Cap. You already do 6.4, or are you doing those first? Sweep, I do run attritions daily. They are super competitive for questing and AQ. I don't have to turn them off for the monthly quest, and I don't turn them off for AQ. The only situation where I feel like they're really a detriment is Alliance War defense. They don't really affect me on offense. Maybe every once in a while I have to bring like Doom or something, and then it costs me some potions. But for the most part, I can just craft my team around my masteries, and I'm fine. But yeah, defense is where it really hurts, because I have a lot of really good ranked up champions that just don't make good defenders because of my masteries. See, I got busy with the variants to enhance my skills, and I'm glad because I did all the variants. Nice! Yeah, I feel that. Those variants, you jump in, you get lost in all the variants for a little bit, you come back, and you just cruise through content with a big beefed up roster. Excuse me. I mean, I don't blame you, Agent. Not everybody is a fan of them. I only really like them because of Arena. Like, outside of Arena, I don't really have a love for my masteries. But I just, you know, I grind so much Arena, it's just so much faster. This is true, Sweep, but I know a lot of people who turn their masteries on and off, especially for competitive wars, and even Omega, right, they turn them on and off. And there are better ways to do that, but, I mean, I don't use Omega Red outside of war at the moment, so. There are some champions that I'm like, wow, I really, really like these masteries. Captain Marvel movie is a really good example. I like the free heal. I like the extra damage and the fast burst. Her burst just isn't as impressive without him. It just makes a huge difference for her. Let's see, who else? Ghost and Corvus feel substantially different without them. Yeah, I mean, that would do a lot for you, Agent. What are you doing with your time, then? SG, I mean, I imagine they went the MMORPG route, where, like, even in MMORPGs, when you have, like, a talent tree, it costs money to reset and reinvest in your talent tree. It's a pretty common thing in MMORPGs. Some MMORPGs, it's free to reinvest, but it's just a reset cost. But some, like Blade and Soul, I think WoW had a cost. I know they had a cost for resetting. I'm not too sure about the cost for reinvesting. Terra definitely had a cost, but that was more of a glyph system. So that's all. Just relax right now, just do an arena. Oh man, now's the time to be invested in those masters then, Agent X. Save yourself some time, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I still don't blame you if you don't like the masters. Black Knight, yo, Jake, how you doing, bro? I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm so ready to see how they change the Cavalier difficulty rewards, if they made any updates. Also, I wish we could change our masters without having to pay for it. I also hope they updated the Cavalier rewards a bit. Maybe we see just a little bit more 6-star shards. That would be nice, and I agree. I would also like that. Just because I think it's reasonable doesn't mean I don't wish it was free and wish it was easier to navigate. More important than being free, I want it to be easy to navigate. You know, like mastery pages where you can just all instant unlock and stuff. Would be really nice. No, you did not. Congrats on willpower, Capitan. Any particular reason? Probably work on 100% Abyss in February. Nice. Nice. I will slowly race you there, Agent X. I probably won't beat you, but I will mentally think that we're racing to help motivate myself. Hey Jay, Omega Red, Colossus, or Remington, who should be my first mutant to rank 3? What kind of masteries do you run, Abdurrahman? If you don't run attritions, definitely not Omega Red. In that case, I'd probably do... Whew, that's a hard choice. I'd probably do Red Magneto over Colossus. And I'm going to regret that answer, but that's what I'm going with. I had 1,000 units and didn't want to get disappointed by Cavs. Oh, that's a good reason, I would say. It should be like Call of Duty, how you have different builds for what you want to do. So if you want to run them, you can turn it on. If you want to place defense, you can select that one on. That's not bad. From like a player standpoint, I definitely want that Black Knight. But just like, again, defending the logic behind it, Call of Duty that's a whole different kind of game. You know what I'm saying? And those builds are direct impacts rather than sometimes benefits and or detractions. Some of the masteries are so impactful that you can't even run certain champions without them, like Mystic Dispersion. But some of them are just nice to have, like Assassin. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Yeah, Agent X, respect. Even if you had to pay for them, just the time save, right? Red Magneto is amazing at rank 5. I'm in the process of rank 5ing mine. I think my biggest reason for saying rank 5 Magneto, excuse me, or rank 3 Magneto is a 6-star, is because the 5-star can like 9 or 10 hit Winter Soldier. Which means like your potion farming is like sub a minute. It's like 40 seconds or something stupid fast. And a 6-star rank 3 can probably push potions super effing fast. Like probably just heavy spam until you get to an L3, end the fight with an L3. That's some fast potion farming. Just gonna say. Yeah. Small things. Right, Black Knight. If I'm asking for a mastery change, I'm going all in. I want the full page reset. I want to be able to reset the... I don't even want page resets. I want mastery tabs. I want tab number 1 that I can call attrition. I want tab number 2 that I can call alliance war defense. I want tab number 3 that I can call questing. And I want like tab number 4 that I can call Nick Fury. Like I want to be able to go in and press a button that says reset and a button that says spend. And I will spend the resources. I really don't have a problem with the resources. I just want to instantly go in and do it. You know what I'm saying? Jay Silver, so I have a lot of champs currently, and I don't know who to use for 6.3. A lot of champs. You got to go path by paths, buddy. There's really no good answer for like general champions. There are champions who do more work than others, but it's really path by path. Yeah, Capitan, I've heard he wrecks that Iron Man Infinity War. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, Sunspot's utility is just so niche and value, especially in Act 6-3. I just feel like a lot of Act 6 was very, Is this girl poison immune? Why are you not being poisoned? There it is. Attrition is what I call Liquid Courage, Double Edge, and Recoil Capitan, because I think it's more accurate than Suicides. Suicides implies that the masteries are killing you, and actually, like, a lot of times they don't. It also implies that you're not necessarily getting any positive benefit from them, and you are. So I just think it's a bad choice of word definition, and like unnecessary, plus like my own personal distaste for the word. And I think attrition is a much more accurate word, and a lot better, because attrition implies this, like, you're scaling damage, or you're in this cost of, like, penalizing yourself, but you're kind of duking it out with the opponent, trying to see who drops first. And that's what they really are, right? You're losing health but gaining damage, and you're just trying to attrition the enemy out. I don't know. I'm not in the mental space to debate the difference. Sweep, I mean, part of it's PC. Part of it is, I would be lying if I wasn't saying that's the case, but I still use the word suicides to describe them when people are like, hey, what the heck is attritions? But more important than PC, I think that attrition is the word that people want to use there. And someone said suicides and defined them as suicides, and then the community stuck to it. But things are meant to be changed the same way, like, the MCOC community is, like, all online, and Line is, like, the absolute worst app to be using for, like, coordinating gaming and community. It's just miserable. So I'm huge. I'm always gonna push Discord over Line, because Line sucks. Same logic behind the Suicide Masteries. Like, it's just not a good definition for the Masteries. And you're okay. Then I would probably do Omega Red over the Magneto, Abdurrahman. Personally, but you could go Magneto or Omega Red. I would say both are very viable rank 3s. You know what I'm saying? Why is Line so bad? Line is so bad because it's literally just a texting app. Like, people are using a texting app, so there's there's not, like, no long-term support for, like, gaming functionality. So one example is that you can't like sort people into groups and then have them access channels. Instead, it's like, oh, let me add you to the chat we have active. And it works fine if you've got, like, the one generic alliance group, or maybe a battle group here or there. But once you've got a battle group and an alliance quest group and then a main chat, you know, and then what you don't want main chat to get bogged down with people who want to share things like food pics. So then you've got a food chat. But then, like, oh, what if you want to be part of another group that does alliance recruitment? That's another chat. And Discord, it's just like, let me pull it up to a safe place here real quick. Like, and like Discord, see, like, we can have all these channels and people can click on it. You can do like an @ here. This will ping everybody. You can do @ everyone. That will ping everybody even if they're offline and not muted there. You can do like @ ping specific people. You know, and it pops up and shows you everybody really conveniently. You can add roles, you know, new role or co-host if you want to ping just select groups of people, and you can hide chats based on roles. You know, if like, oh, you've got an officer's chat, you can just make someone an officer, and then suddenly they get access to the 16 officer chats you have. You know, rather than inviting them to every single chat, you just give them the role, and now they're part of the chat. And then they are no longer an officer. You take the role away, and they're out of all the chats. And then you've got permissions. Like, Line doesn't really have a permission. Everybody in the group has power over the group. So you have awkward situations where, like, someone joins a group and they uninvite people because they, you know, they've got their little petty squabbles and stuff. You can't do that in Discord because the admin can be like, no, you only have the ability to send messages here. You don't have the ability to send out an invite. That's my job. That's a pretty loose definition there, Coop. Even less so, I would say, suicides to your units. That's a currency. You can't @ everyone online. Have having one function though isn't as good. What is up, Man Falcon? Isn't the @everyone online like announce? Don't you like make an announcement or something and it gets pinned at the top? Discord's got pins too. Man Falcon, what's up? What's up? Tag all. Well, I've learned something that I didn't know about. Thank you, Queen Serenity. That is one nice catch up. Can you tag? You can tag specific people then, I'm assuming. So you match the tag functions, but still just the separate need for multiple different chats rather than just being able to give someone a role. Especially as people join into like bigger alliances, and you've got like lots and lots of people, it becomes much more struggling. You know? I guess maybe you can soup up line to be as good, but Discord is just that good at base. Like I don't have any bots, I don't have any add-ons, and you get all those benefits at net. My only complaint about Discord is that you can't share videos. I think you can if you pay for it, but I'm not trying to pay for it, so here we are. I recently started quaking with both sides of the screen. How did you used to quake, Capitan? How did you used to quake? It seems like the updates notifications has been coming out later and later each month. Yeah, I mean, Black Knight, it's hit or miss, but we still have another week. Updates notification probably ain't coming out until next week, Monday. They usually do Monday, I feel. Sometimes they do Friday, I feel like when they're on a really good roll and they have it prepared, but otherwise I believe their like company expectation is Monday. Just kind of from what I've gathered. What is up, you ask? Well, I had to make a rank 5 Void or rank for both Sorcerer Supreme and OG Vision. We only have 4 rank 5s currently. What would you have done, Jay? Hashtag curious. Assuming your Void is awakened and sigged up, I would have ranked 4 at OG Vision and Sorcerer Supreme. Yup. Unless you're making a huge Act 6 push, and that rank 5 Void is what's holding you back, or you plan to use them for a lot of the bosses, then I would have done Void. But if that isn't intention, then I would have done the other 2 rank 4s, I think. You can quake with one side of the screen? I thought you always had to use both. Hey, Queen Serenity, different strokes. Different strokes. I'm happy to agree to disagree on the value of Discord Inline, but I will always be firmly rooted with my flag in the sand for Discord. But there's got to be a ton of people as adamantly invested in line. Yeah, Capitan, that would be nice, because I just always thought you had to use both sides. I didn't know you could use just one. Look, I'm finally starting my 6-star runs. Yay. Look at me acting like I can actually quake. Hey, that's me sweep every time I quake in war. Hey, my pleasure. I did the 2 rank 4s thinking 2 rank 4s are going to help more than what Void can do at rank 5. Nice! I'm glad we're on the same train of thought, man, Falcon. Hopefully that means great minds think alike. I hope. And I agree. For the most part, he does everything you need him to do at rank 4. It's just like Abyss of Legends and like maybe that, you know, Mordo with the strength in numbers where that rank 5 really is nice. Venom, what's up? Eat any people's heads today? Sorry. Unrelated, but I was just curious, you know, maybe you've absorbed some people today, you know, gotten your daily nutrients, chewed off the head of a robber or protector of a local convenience store. I'm sure we have great minds. Oh man, Falcon, I suddenly have less faith in myself. This is a little bit. Everybody's talking about Red Goblin. I haven't seen any official post yet. If his favorite hedgehog isn't Silver the Hedgehog, I'm gonna be mad. There is a Silver the Hedgehog? What? I'm scared to look it up, to be honest. And Falcon has a brain injury and a great mind. He can still be a great mind. You know, maybe, you know, the head injury hit him just right, you know, where he suddenly became a genius. Hashtag how not to quake, right, man, Falcon? That's how I title my wars when I die with Quake. Clever Silver the Hedgehog pun. Nope, still over my head. Not getting it. Florence Knopf, I feel like you could do better with the puns. I need you to step that game up, mate. Something more puntastic. Something a little more pun-intentional. Jay, Sabretooth is being a pain at 6.1.1. Any tips? People with really good block proficiency, Miguel. Bait ESP1 because you can get good enough distance and or dex. It's the second part of it if you bait it improperly. Power control, so you don't have to worry about it. Hardcore stunlock or burst. Captain Marvel movie worked really well on that fight. You just burst him down. Ghost works really well in that fight, especially if you have hood synergy. Gulk can help you deal with the degen. I think the biggest thing is also like try to keep him spaced. You don't want him up against the wall because of the short distance it gives you and like the reduction on dashing. Especially after he L1s, he closes a lot more distance when his back's on the wall. Yeah, I'd say the biggest thing you can do there is champions. Champion usage is really good there. Despair Mastery if you don't have a hard heal block. Quality. See what you did there, Spidey. See what you did there? Learning to cope with it. Damn, man, Falcon, this just got real. This just got real. Truthfully, though, I can't multitask anyone. Chess is just a disaster. Ghost and Quake just cause massive brain farts. Well, at least you have a reason for it. You know what I'm saying? You got a nice, good excuse that other people just don't have. have Hyperion, Iceman, Voodoo, Killmonger, and Spider-Man. All 345 and unbeat. Not really the best roster for that Sabretooth. Yeah, you could also try to stall out with Hyperion until you get to an SP3, and then try to blast him down with SP2s and go for a stun lock. Iceman could work, especially if you've got to spare. Voodoo, I would go with the SP2 option and power control him. Killmonger, you know, probably get to an SP3 if you can, get a big bleed, and then ideally bring someone other than Spider-Man. Yeah, I mean, Voodoo's LOAs for poisons are good for that countering the healing, but you can get past the healing with just quantities of hits as well, and I think it'd be more important to go for power control first, so you can deal with the can't dodge backwards mechanic, and then switch over to maybe an SP1 here or there to get some poisons on. Okay, that said, I am sorry, but I have to go cook dinner. The wife is getting home late, and I want it to be on the table ready for her. So that said, it's been fun hanging out. Short stream, I know, but I wanted to stream rather than do anything else. Whoopsies. And I will talk to y'all later. Peace.